Well, to present, I brought my car keys because I couldn't fit my car through the door. Or it was weird. So I had to bring my car keys. My car, I know many of you, or actually pretty much all of you, own a car, and so you're like, why a car? Well, a car for me, when I was 15, I asked my dad, will you buy me a car for my 16th birthday? He's like, no, there's 4 of you in this family, I can't afford a car for all of you. Especially because I'm the youngest, he didn't buy one for my oldest brother, so why should you get one? I begged and pleaded, and I was like, please, I just need a car for my 16th birthday. He's like, nope. So I talked to my mom's friend, and I was like, what can I do to convince him to give me a car? And he's like, nothing. He's not going to give it to you. I know him. And I was like, well, I need a plan. And then she's like, okay, I'll do a plan with you. If you raise enough money to buy my car, I will sell you my car when you turn 16. I was like, okay, well, a car is expensive. I don't have a job. I'm 15. So then I was like, okay, I'll take it as a step, and I'll just start saving my allowance. I started saving my allowance. When I got a job at 16, I started saving money as I went along. I didn't make it when I was 16 to get my car, but when I was about to turn 18 for my 18th birthday, I had $8,000 in my bank account to buy my car. But it still wasn't enough because the car in the blue book was $10,000, and that's how much she wanted. So then I went and I was like, okay, I'll take you out to lunch. This is my mom's good friend, Sally. And then I was like, well, this is the deal. I have $8,000 in my bank account, and I don't have enough for the car, but I'm willing to pay you in payments for the last $2,000. She stared at me. She was like, you have $8,000 in your bank account? And I was like, yes, I do. And she's like, your dad put that in? And I was like, no, that's mine. She didn't believe me, of course, and then she went to my dad. She's like, that's her money? And I was like, yep, that's her money. She was shocked. She didn't want to get rid of her car. She's like, I never thought this little girl would bring that much money. So she looks at me. She's like, okay. She's like, I'm going to get my side of the deal, and you're going to get this car. I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I'll do payments as much as I can because I was going to start college in the summer, and I was like, well, I need money for college. And so she's like, no, you're not going to give me $8,000. You're going to give me half of that. I'm only going to take half your money, and the other half, I don't need it. So she ended up selling me her car for $4,000, which actually was a $12,000 car in the blue book. So I was really happy. I got a car for my 18th birthday that I managed to raise. That car meant a lot to me, and it still does, because it taught me that if I just set my mind to something, I can get there and prove it to myself and to others that it is possible. I mean, it did take me longer than I expected, but I can get there eventually. And so it showed me determination and independence, because I didn't need my parents for that. And I showed them that, yeah, I can do it. I don't need them to baby me to do something. So, that's all. Mickey Mouse, and I crashed.